English Daily 15 Minutes.
Hey, Sarah! Over here near the window. Wow, it is so good to see you after all this time. Come here and give me a hug. It seriously feels like we haven't sat down for a proper conversation in months. How have you been?
John, it is wonderful to see you too. I know exactly what you mean. Time flies so fast in this crowded, crazy city that we forget to see our best friends. I have been okay, I guess. Just the usual daily routine: work, home, sleep, and then the same thing the next day. What about you? How is the new job going?
To be honest, Sarah, I am completely bored with it already. You know me well. I like creativity, I like being active, and I love talking to interesting people. But lately, my daily life has become so monotonous. Every single day is exactly the same copy of the day before. I wake up at 7, stare at a computer screen for 8 long hours, and then sit in terrible traffic for another 2 hours. I feel more like a robot than a human being lately.
I completely understand you, John. I feel the exact same way. Let me introduce myself to your new feelings because I think I am the real expert of boredom these days. For anyone who wants to know, I am Sarah, 27 years old, a graphic designer who doesn't actually design anything creative anymore. I just change colors on silly presentation slides all day long for corporate managers.
That is the classic corporate life story right there. Let me formally introduce myself too. I am John, 26 years old, an accountant who honestly hates numbers but absolutely loves adventure and the outdoors. We used to be so full of energy when we were university students, remember? We were always planning weekend trips, going to rock concerts, and exploring random new places. Now look at us. We just sit here and complain about our jobs in expensive coffee shops.
You are totally right, and it is actually quite sad. We definitely need a break from this life. A real break. I don't mean just a Sunday afternoon coffee for 1 hour. We need to physically leave this city, even if it is just for 2 days over the weekend.
Wait a second, Sarah. Are you thinking what I am thinking right now? Today is Friday evening. We both do not have any work tomorrow or on Sunday. Why don't we just pack a small bag and leave the city tonight?
Are you crazy, John? Right now? We don't have any hotel reservations, we don't have a plan, and we don't even know which direction we are going.
Exactly. That is the absolute best part of it. Let's decide right now, at this table. No overthinking, no long planning. We just take my old car, pack a few clothes, pick a random direction on the road, and start driving away.
Oh my God, John. This is so incredibly spontaneous. I love the idea. My heart is beating fast just thinking about it. Let's actually do it. I am so tired of planning every single minute of my life. Let's go to our homes, pack a single backpack, and meet in front of your house in exactly 1 hour.
That is the spirit I missed. The great weekend adventure of John and Sarah officially starts tonight. See you in an hour. Don't be late.
Look at the road now, John. I can't believe we actually turned off our televisions, left our apartments, and did this. The bright city lights are finally disappearing behind those distant hills.
I told you it was a great idea, Sarah. Sometimes in life, you just need to step on the gas pedal and leave your everyday worries behind you. This journey is exactly what our tired minds needed. No strict schedules, no corporate emails, just the open road, good music, and long talks.
I must admit, I was a little bit scared when we first left my street, but now that we are on the highway, I feel incredibly free. Where are we actually going, by the way? We have been driving for almost 3 hours now, and the road is getting darker.
Well, I was looking at the old paper map in my glove compartment before we left. Remember, we promised not to use our smartphone internet or GPS for this trip to make it a real old-school adventure. I think we are currently heading toward the old coastal mountains. If we follow this road, there should be a small, quiet sea town on the other side of the valley.
Nature and the sea. Yes, please. I want to smell green trees and fresh mountain air, not toxic car exhaust. I really need to see a natural environment for a change. My eyes are so tired of looking at concrete buildings, gray streets, and digital screens.
Look outside your passenger window right now. We are starting to climb up the mountain hill. The moon is exceptionally bright and beautiful tonight.
Oh, wow. John, look at that incredible view down there. You can see the entire valley under the silver moonlight. It looks exactly like a beautiful painting. John, please pull over the car for a second. Let's get out and look at it properly.
Let me just slow down here and find a safe spot on the side of the road. Yes, this place is perfect. Wow, the air is so cold, crisp, and clean up here.
You know, John, standing here right now and looking at those stars, I realize something very important. We spend so much of our valuable time working for a distant future that we completely forget to enjoy the present moment. We always think we need a lot of money, a brand new car, or a perfect 2-week vacation in another country to be happy. But look at us right now. An old car, 2 good friends, and a beautiful mountain view. This is true happiness.
I couldn't agree more with you, Sarah. This is an incredible experience already, and our weekend has just started. Come on, let's get back inside the car before our fingers freeze completely. We still have some driving to do before we find a small guest house or motel to sleep.
John, wait. What on earth was that loud sound? Did you hear that? It sounded like a heavy metallic clunk from the front.
I am sure it is nothing serious, Sarah. This car is quite old, you know. It always makes some weird, funny noises when it goes up a steep hill like this. Don't start to worry.
John, I am being completely serious now. Look at your dashboard. Is that the red engine warning light turning on? And why is white smoke suddenly coming out from under the hood of the car?
Oh, no. Come on, old buddy, please don't do this to me right now. Stay with me for a few more miles. Oh, man. The steering wheel is getting very heavy. I have to pull over immediately.
Great. This is just amazing, John. We are in the middle of a dark mountain, it is past midnight, and the car decided to completely break down.
Okay, let's not panic or get angry. Let me just get out of the car, open the hood, and look at what is happening under there.
Suddenly, our beautiful romantic adventure turned into a scary horror movie. John, it is pitch black out there. We haven't seen another human being or another car for the last 45 minutes on this road.
Wow, it is pretty hot under here. I think the engine radiator overheated because of the long climb. We definitely need some water, but I don't see any major fluid leaks on the ground, which is good news.
Let me check my phone for a signal. Great, absolutely great. No service at all, 0 bars. We cannot call a tow truck. We cannot look up a local mechanic on the internet, and we don't even know our exact location on this paper map. John, I am starting to really worry now. What if we are stuck on this mountain road all night long?
Sarah, please look at me. Take a deep breath and relax. We are perfectly safe. The car is safely off the main road. We have warm winter jackets, we have some snacks, and most importantly, we have each other. We can figure out a smart solution together. We always do when we face a problem.
You're right, I'm sorry for yelling. I just got scared for a moment. It's just that everything was going so perfectly and smoothly until now.
It is totally okay to feel scared, Sarah. But remember, we specifically wanted a real adventure tonight. An adventure isn't actually fun if everything goes according to a perfect plan. Now, I strongly suggest we do this. We cannot fix a hot engine in the complete dark anyway. Let's sit comfortably inside the car, turn on our flashlights, keep ourselves warm, eat those delicious sandwiches you brought from home, and simply wait for the sun to rise. In the morning light, we can see our surroundings much better and look for help.
Okay, that actually sounds like a very sensible and intelligent plan. I am really glad you are staying so calm, John. If I were alone in this car right now, I would probably be crying and losing my mind.
Hey, we are a team, remember? We started this together, we finish it together. Now please pass me that turkey and cheese sandwich, because a broken down car engine cannot stop my huge appetite.
Good morning, Chief Mechanic John. Did you manage to sleep at all last night in that uncomfortable front seat?
Morning, Sarah. I actually slept for a few hours. I feel fine. But look outside your window now. The morning fog is finally clearing up.
Oh my goodness. John, look over there, towards the right side of the valley. There is a small wooden house with gray smoke coming out of the chimney. It is just about 500 meters down the road. We couldn't see it last night because it was too dark and foggy.
Wow, you are absolutely right, see? I told you we would figure out a way in the morning. Let's walk over there together and see if the owners have a landline phone or some tools to help us.
Hello there. Excuse us? We had a little car problem last night.
Well, good morning, young travelers. Welcome to my farm. I am George. It is very rare to see young people from the big city around these mountain parts nowadays. Everyone is always flying in fast airplanes or taking high-speed trains. Nobody takes the beautiful old mountain road anymore. Well, Mr. George, our old car preferred to take a very long rest on your road last night, but it turned out to be a very lucky accident for us because we met you.
It really was a lucky accident. George, this homemade breakfast is the best thing I have ever tasted in my entire life. Thank you so much for your amazing kindness to two strangers.
You are very welcome, Sarah. Always happy to help people who appreciate nature. Your car radiator just needed some fresh water and a bit of special tape. It is ready to go now. Thank you so much, George. You are a lifesaver. Sarah, think about it for a moment. If the car did not break down last night, we would be sleeping in a standard, boring hotel room right now. Instead, we watched a magnificent sunrise over the mountains, met a wonderful person like George, and learned how to fix a car engine. Exactly. It turned out to be the most exciting and memorable part of our entire journey. This whole weekend proved to me that being spontaneous can lead to the best stories in life.
Definitely. I am not even mad or upset about the car anymore. I feel completely refreshed. My mind is totally clear, and I am actually excited to go back to the city on Monday because now I have a fantastic story to tell my boring colleagues at the office.
Me too, Sarah. Next time we feel like our daily lives are getting too monotonous, we don't need to wait for months to plan a big vacation. We just need to pack a small bag, get together, and see where the open road takes us.
It's a deal, John, but next time please promise me you will buy a brand new radiator before we leave my street.
Şimdi kelimeler bölümüne geçelim. Our first word today is monotonous. This word means something that is boring because it is always the same and never changes. For example, we can say, listening to his monotonous voice during the meeting made everyone feel sleepy.
Our second word is bored. This is a feeling when you are tired and unhappy because something is not interesting, or because you have nothing to do. Here is an example. The students got bored because the lesson was too long and there were no activities.
Moving on to the third word, which is decide. To decide means to choose something after thinking about the different options. For example, they couldn't decide which movie to watch, so they played a game instead.
The fourth word we learned is spontaneous. This means doing something in a natural and sudden way, without a lot of planning or thinking before. An example sentence is, we made a spontaneous decision to go to the beach because the weather was beautiful.
Word number 5 is journey. A journey is the act of traveling from one place to another, especially when it takes a long time. For instance, their train journey across the country lasted for 12 hours.
Our sixth word is a very useful phrasal verb, breakdown. This means when a machine or a vehicle stops working because of a mechanical problem. For example, if your car is too old, it might break down during a long trip.
The seventh word is worry. To worry means to think about problems or unpleasant things that might happen in a way that makes you feel anxious and unhappy. Here is an example. Don't worry about the driving test. You practiced a lot this week.
Word number 8 is another great phrasal verb, figure out. This means to understand or find the answer to a problem after thinking about it carefully. For example, can you help me figure out how to use this new computer program?
Our ninth word is view. This means everything that you can see from a particular place, especially beautiful natural scenery. An example is, our hotel room had a wonderful view of the sea and the mountains.
And our final word today is experience. An experience is an event or activity that affects you and what you learn from it. For instance, we can say, traveling alone in a foreign country was a great experience for her.